What's up, everybody? Welcome to Turn Order Warped, episode number 20, the official stream of the What's Old is New role-playing game. What's up? How's it going? Before we start, especially today, I think it's important to mention that this is a mature stream and that if you feel uncomfortable listening to bad words and mature conversation, this is not the show for you, especially since the pre-show involved yeast infections.
He went there, not us.
It's all Fuzzy's fault.
It's not all my fault.
All of it, always.
No, I think you'll find that, in fact, Peachy started it by talking about people putting chewed up wasps' nests inside their vaginas.
Okay, that did happen.
Yeah. So
I didn't mention yeast once, though.
No, but it's like a natural side effect of that is going to be getting your vajayjay out of whack, and then you're just asking for a yeast infection. Just saying.
And if we just look over to Bobby, he's like, why the fuck am I here? What the fuck?
Yeah, who signed me
I
up?
don't get paid enough for this shit.
I feel like this conversation might actually clear your sinuses at least Tuesday, Bobby. Like it just might actually just clear your sinuses.
Yeah.
I already feel it working.
How's everybody doing? How were your weeks?
Good.
Did you guys have good weeks?
Yeah, I feel like I was saying a little bit like I'm on the edge of a cold or something, a little subpar in the health department, but
You are forbidden.
high. I am. Good. Okay, then I won't do it.
Das ist verboten.
Das ist verboten, yeah!
Yeah.
Did Bobby get you sick? Is that what happened? Did you transmit
Yeah. Well,
possible.
he came over and he was licking my spoons and forks, and I just thought it was like a thing. I thought it was like a Canadian thing, so I was like, well, don't say anything about
This
it,
is
right?
how they say hello.
Can you imagine just...
I'm just going to lick your fork.
I kind of thought he was just, it was like a social sort of...
Hi, I'm
thing.
Canadian.
It's just a prank, bro.
I thought so.
Can you imagine just showing up at somebody's door and like, one of us or whatever, and like, holy shit, hey, Bobby, how's it going? What are you doing here? How the hell did you find my house? Oh, my God.
Why are you in the cutlery drawer?
Like, he's like, hey, what's up, Tuesday? And he just like walks in, like heads right for the kitchen, just starts licking all your silverware.
Some nice,
I mean, you can tell by
and then I
looking
just
at him that he's a
leave right
spoon
away.
licker. I just didn't know he was going to lick my spoon.
nice dessert spoons you've got there. Be ashamed if someone licked them.
Under lock and key. Come for him.
But anyway, yes, week was good. I'm ready to role play.
That's a good thing.
I don't know if I am anymore.
Oh, man.
Wrecked.
Oh, God. I need like some kind of like warm up for this. I should just have like George Carlin or something just like set up before.
Just hit yourself over the head with something heavy before you start.
I think you'll probably be like setting yourself up for disappointment there if you're expecting us to follow George Carlin.
Yeah, but
I
then
got a quote. I just realised.
You do have a quote? Yeah.
Winner.
Well, actually, Erebor is not a mod, so he can't add that. But one of the other mods can, and I totally think that's worth it.
A mild concussion will help. Yes. Ooh. I had a good day today. I got to play PUBG with my child.
Excellent.
Yes.
Why don't you talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, I got to play PUBG with my child because we were talking about games. He's like, PUBG, that's too fun. I'm like, I can sort you out with that. And I did. And then she played some PUBG with us and it was good. And she did pretty good. Considering it was like her first couple of games, she did pretty good. Now I have to play Minecraft with her tomorrow.
The most productive thing I did today was poop.
That's fairly productive.
It really is.
Twice. 2 times.
Two
It's
poops.
been a 2-pooper kind of morning.
Okay, so whack. Don't ask how our fucking weeks are anymore, okay? You pretty solid on that lesson, or do we have to keep going here?
Unlike Scott's poop, yeah. Uh-huh.
It's the day after curry as well, so you
Oh,
can imagine it was. It's a
Appreciate
segment.
the elaboration. on
Yeah,
that.
I went and got the emergency loo roll out the freezer to help cool the sting a little bit.
What were you eating?
Spicy stuff.
Whack, I want to leave the show.
So we lost whack.
We lost whack,
Yeah.
but we gained imagery of my
Thank
Butt
goodness.
clip.
Fiery butthole. Hi, guys, how are you?
Burning
Show so
real
far.
I
fire.
I saw my nephew today, my little nephew. It wasn't as fun as playing PUBG. Like he's fucking shit at it.
How old is he now?
He's nearly one.
Oh,
Was he just
My
trying to put
nieces.
every single thing in reach in his mouth?
Yes, pretty much. Yeah.
What's this?
following after is Uncle Peachy.
Wow, we literally scared our GM away.
Yeah,
I-
it's fine.
Didn't realize that was possible.
Also, most of 50% of Bobby's face.
Really?
Want to be seen with us? Yes.
He was okay with the spoon licking.
Okay.
We have
Oh, but we have
Here's your
instead. We have a fish.
Blowjob fish. Did you
So
know it's
that's good.
International Send a Nude Day? Just putting that out
Is
there.
it? Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Right, give
That
me.
might explain your
Careful, there's
DM.
been some nude drama on the internet, so don't go in too deep.
There's always
Well,
nude
what do you mean? There's been
drama
some
on
new
the
drama on
internet.
the internet.
Oh,
So we're now being led by a gaping-mouthed fish. This is progress.
It's definitely. I mean, I'm not sure if it's better or worse than whack, but it's definitely a change. You know.
Well, he's going to be able to hear
You're
us now.
right.
Hi, fish.
it kind of looks like he
How are
has
you?
a like a sort of hello, you guys. I'm really excited to meet.
Oh, he's getting his
Come across the
glasses.
space station. Lasers.
Let me just take this out here.
Can't tell the difference. No, me neither. Me neither.
Oh dear.
Wow, he probably has a pretty deep voice there.
Whack,
He's
have you
really
done something
old.
with your hair?
Shout out to Vampy. Shout out to Vampy fan on EM World who said that this is a wonderful cast with lots of great role playing.
Oh, but they get the
Which
wrong
one
link
is?
on the page.
If
If you're listening to this in audio form, Wax News has just turned into a giant open-mouthed fish.
Bobby kind of
Oh,
looks
guys.
like one of those guys from the Mario movie, the tiny little shrunken
Goomba.
heads.
Goomba.
Yeah,
Good
Oh,
show,
when
guys.
they shrink
Good
their
show.
heads.
yeah.
I haven't seen that for ages. I'm gonna have to watch it again.
Oh,
Whack, it was really weird. When you were gone, there was a thing that happened. And
Yeah,
I don't even
Well,
remember what happened.
just watch the VOD.
yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
Glad you missed it.
I'm not.
Oh, Bobby's emerging from his cocoon. Please keep the conversation somewhat normal.
Canadian. That's how they're all born. Fully
Yeah.
grown beard.
Is it
hair.
fully clothed? Okay.
Yeah.
From their fucking plaid chrysalis.
They fight their way out the chrysalis with a hockey stick.
Nice.
They
I'm only
secrete this
7 years
syrup.
old.
Yeah, smelling of.
Yeah. They actually nurse on the teats of wild moose
Oh,
True.
for
Okay.
their first 6 months.
Meese, not moose.
Seems legit.
yeah, those. Yep.
Seems legit.
Yeah. So how about a show there, guys?
I'm
What do you-
debating. I'm debating today because I mean I was gonna have the fish do it. That's Boo Boo's. That's Boo Boo's favorite hiding place in the fish.
Oh, is that for a
It does
kitty?
look very comfortable.
Yeah.
I've gotta
It's
say.
it's all felt and stuff inside there. It's all cozy and warm.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
So not in the summer, which
Yeah.
apparently New York is in right now because it was like 90 degrees, 96
Yep.
degrees.
That's
Yeah.
quite warm.
Yep.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
That's too warm.
That's so I think that's like mid 30s for you guys in Celsius, something like that.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty stupid, pretty dumb
Doesn't
temperatures.
doesn't really
It-
get that
Yeah.
warm in Scotland.
It went from like 40 something straight into like 90 degrees like the next day. So
It's
it's
like,
like,
oh yeah, it's supposed to be summer now.
yep. Just
That's what the
decided
Northeast
to change.
is like.
Yep. Pretty much.
So it's stupid. It's just like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be not cold now anymore. And then it's just like,
Currently-
here's some 100-degree weather. Here's just some 100-degree temperatures. Have fun.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, you
it's-
still got
it's-
winters on your fucking car. Like, what is this?
Yeah, it's currently 14 degrees in Scotland, centigrade.
It's like 57 Fahrenheit or something.
Yeah, I mean it should be like a little bit warmer than that here right now, but it's like it's been like 80 and 90 degrees like most of the week this week, so it's kind of fucking crazy. But welcome everybody to Turn Order Warped. This is the official stream for the What's Old is New RPG, and I'm sure Morris just keeps regretting it more and more every time.
He probably tunes into the start, and like this week he's going to be like, yeast? The fuck? Right? Close this website down. I'm canceling the rules.
He's like, I made all these books. Screw it. I already made a bunch of money from the Touch of Class stuff. Let's just shut everything else down now. Let's just, we don't need it.
But I want to influence the Ogron book first.
You have to come up with some good lore for the thing then, Fuzzy. You gotta...
Ritualized cannibalism? Hello?
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
We've kind of accepted that as lore. I thought that was
No, we
already in
have.
the book,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Pretty much. So if you guys have never seen the show before, you're probably going to be a bit confused because we're 20 episodes in. That's right. We have done this for 20 weeks. Hey-oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of weeks.
Although every show is basically a mini episode, so you can start now and be fine.
Oh, totally. Our characters are pretty
Assholes?
starkly drawn. so-
Dysfunctional?
That too.
No, we were talking about your characters, Fuzzy.
Oh, I see what he did there. Wow, that face though.
Bring back the fish. Bring back.
Yeah, I like the fish better. Right.
The fish does have a lot to say. I mean, with a mouth like that, you can't.
What?
Hot damn,
Hairballs.
girl!
Oh, it's so cute.
Hairballs, please make it
Oh,
stop.
look at that.
Oh God. Sometimes
it's
she
the great.
pees in me. Send help.
No, Boo Boo's
That's
super
super
good.
cute.
She I don't think she's ever gone outside her litter
My
box.
cat has not either. Not once.
Super good.
My cat used to pee in my rollerblades.
That's
Forever.
because it's dependent on their respect for you.
Uh-huh.
No, I think our cat was very old and incontinent, and it just peed everywhere. Everywhere.
Gonna go with this respect thing. So if you guys haven't seen the show before, we do the What's Old is New RPG. It's a wonderful role-playing game system. It's especially, I think, lends itself to setting up sandbox kind of games where you give the players a lot of freedom to sort of explore either planets or galaxies even, which is kind of what we're doing here, I guess, just sort of a specific area of the galaxy.
Or
It's
just a waiting room in a shipyard.
that'll work too. It's really solid, I think, for that type of role-playing experience. So if you're looking to sort of make like a homebrew kind of thing, I think this is a really good system for it. And it's only like $10 on the Drive-Thru RPG site. We got a link for that up in the chat right now. And you guys should also give a follow to the YouTube channel. We have our own official Warped channel on YouTube. We got a custom URL and everything. If you guys want to catch the VODs for the show, you can do so there. But let's go around the room. Let's meet the crew because we've been talking all kinds of nonsense for quite a while so far. Let's go ahead and let's meet the crew. Let's go around the room and let's start off with Mr. Iron Chef Bobby Flail.
Hello, I'm Iron Chef Bobby Flail here on Twitch. I play games in the morning. I have missed this past week. I've been really sick, but I'm feeling all right for today, so that's good. I'm ready to play some RP games, do the thing. On this show, though, I play Felix the Felan pilot. Basically, I'm like a space cat. Slight addiction to anything consumable drug-wise. And, yeah, I'm currently sort of, well, I'll be honest, I'm just sort of completely tripping balls right now in my room. And I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know how long it's going to last. But we'll see. I can't wait to start playing, and let's do the thing.
You know, I must have double-clicked the transition button on OBS Studio because it was on the Meet the Crew screen for most of that. So I'm just going to talk for a little bit while longer. So if you haven't followed Bobby, now you've got enough time to see all the stuff and actually click on the things because I'm a jerkbag and I must have double-clicked it. Yeah, go make sure you follow Iron Chef Bobby Flail on Twitch and on Iron Chef Bob on Twitter. Fuzzy, it's your turn. You do the thing.
I know. I was unmuting myself because otherwise I'd be. Hello, So, I'm Fuzzy Freaks. I do fuzzy things over on twitch.tv/Fuzzy Freaks. Recently, I have been marathoning the shit out of the Thief, and I will be then doing Thief 2, the Metal Age, and then Thief 3. And I will not be playing Thief 4 because it's a piece of shit, and I get irrationally angry about it. But yes.
Good game.
Oh, no, he didn't.
I will fucking cut you, Peachy. You take that back.
Hey, why did they change my game from 50 years ago?
It was bad. The characters are bad. The characterization is bad. The mechanics are bad. The plot is... It wasn't Garrett. Why is he wearing eyeliner? Anyway, yes.
Triggered.
Yes, I am. Anyway, I play Lunk the Space Ogre, Ogron, whatever. She smashes things, and she's really very not good at, for instance, handling hypodermic injectors full of knockout drugs because she tends to go. So yeah, I really wish I hadn't squished my beer can. Hi.
I mean, you could do it on your forehead like Lunk would.
I would probably concuss myself. I
just think of the views, Fuzzy. Just think of the views.
Yeah.
Besides, it's half full. Okay, it's no.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to ruin your newly sponsored headset, right?
Or my fancy keyboard either.
Ah, very fancy.
It is.
Speaking of very fancy, Tuesday.
Well, hello. I'm very fancy Tuesday Gray. I play Lix, the medic/science officer who was not endeavoring to knock Lunk out, but was trying to help her friend Felix, who really wanted to enjoy this drug that he imagined would be amazing, but led to him cowering in fear. So I'm currently trying to save everyone from their own stupidity, and loving every minute of it. And loving every minute of it. I might have a little bit of a candy habit, and God forbid Felix introduces me to some of those drugs, because, well, you just never know. But I'm looking forward to not getting eaten by plants today. Yeah, peachy. Or
Zgoticus?
Oh, hey, I'm Zgoticus. I play H.A.W.K, who is an android who kind of looks after the crews and the ship's security needs by being very large and very handy with his axe, and hopefully very handy with his new 132,600 credit worth weapon. We'll see how it works out when he gets to use it for the first time. Should be fun. I mean, last episode, I was just being useful to everyone, trying to help everyone out. It's a nice android. It's not out to like kill anyone or anything like those hunter killers that are after me. But yeah, you guys want to hang out with me more? I'm Zgoticus everywhere, so do that. Speaking of hanging out,
Peachy.
Oh!
yeah.
XYZ. Hey guys, I'm Peachy Pixelate, or otherwise known as Jeffrey Bumblesnatch. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Peachy Pixelate. But today I will be playing a space dwarf, a Borian, called Arthur Degent, who made a really smart move last episode. A really, really clever, smart, intelligent, scientific move by shooting himself in the own leg. Did we find out the information? I think we did.
Are you bleeding to death?
I will, if we can just take a moment now, and I will accept my praise.
Are you bleeding to death right now?
No, I got healed.
you got cauterized. I was pissed, so I cauterized the wound.
While I was still awake, I had to actually knock myself out by grabbing the drugs.
Feel the stupidity.
No pain, no gain. No pain.
Yeah, no pain, no lesson.
At least I didn't drug up our fucking pilot.
I didn't really drug up her.
I didn't really think about the consequence.
Right before you guys were about to do a mission as well. That was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did ask
Speaking
for extremely
about-
diluted.
Literally 3 of our number are just out. Just out.
Speaking about consequences, H.A.W.K,
What's up, everybody? I'm Wax Steven. I am your Space GM of Doom. I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today, and I'm excited to do that because we've got a lot of stuff to do. We've got a lot of stuff to do, and I'm excited. I am very excited to get some role-playing in. I'm happy. I'm ready. If you guys like what I do here, I would love a follow, twitch.tv/WaxSteven, and on Twitter at WaxSteven there. And like I said before, if you haven't done so, make sure you go follow on the YouTube channel, which you can check out via that link. Also, if you want to pick up a copy of the What's Old is New RPG, you can do so there. Yeah, I'm super stoked to find out what's going to happen to the characters today, because I don't actually even have to do stuff. I mean, I just let them do the things to themselves. Like,
It's kind of right.
I'm fairly confident. Like, I don't even have to throw monsters at them. Like,
No.
they will just kill themselves.
We'll crash our own damn.
Oh yeah,
ship
it's like leave us alone in a room for 10 minutes and we'll find some way to fucking injure, drug,
every time.
argue, just you know, pictures be like, oh no, what happened if I shoot my own arm off?
You know that community meme where
But you walk in the room and everything's on fire.
yeah, everything's
Yeah,
on fire.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
spinning the fucking bed sheet and it's on fire.
That's us. That's us. Yep.
100%.
Yep. Mhm.
Definitely them. So yeah, why don't we talk a little bit about what happened last episode? Because I gotta admit, it was pretty. I mean, like I had a plan for the way that things were gonna go last session, and it just didn't happen at all. I mean. Where do
He
you...
knew how he was gonna fuck us up, but we beat him to it. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, like I didn't even get the opportunity to screw them over. So I mean, why don't we talk a little bit about that? I feel like the two people that got the most fucked over last episode were Felix and Arthur. So Arthur shot himself to test out the potency of a poison delivery system via a bullet.
Not just any bullet either. This bullet belonged to my 55 60 cal monster.
12 cinder
This thing
blocks.
is not any just little tiny bullet. So it's
I'm hearing a lot of words, but I'm also seeing on the corner of my screen quest completed, so...
You haven't done shit. You guys don't even know if it works.
Right?
You know the delivery system is okay.
Congratulations, you have made a bullet.
Thank you. I'd like to thank my mom, dad.
Oh, here we go. Cut him.
Not
Patrick
only
Swayze.
that, but you drilled a quarter-size hole through your leg with said bullet. I feel like there's way better ways to test it than doing that. Arthur has never been one for the whole brain thing. And well, I mean, Felix has some problems as well. I mean,
I wouldn't shoot myself in the leg though.
no.
Yeah,
no.
you just take a poison and see if it tickled.
Yeah, I
killed.
mean, just
It's a
You know,
different kind of crazy.
just can I have some
Different
of
ways
that
of getting
poison?
closer to death.
Can I have some of that poison?
just dilute it.
I just want to drink it.
I just want to.
I'm building up an immunity. It's not how it works.
I want to try it out, just a little bit. And it didn't go so well for Felix. He went to Tripping Balls Town. Kind of a trip. Felix was seeing every minute piece of anything that could possibly kill him, doing so in his head, and it's not going well. Hawk was trying to talk to him through the door, and Felix basically locked himself inside of his cabin with high security that he recently learned.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good. And I guess we kind of left off with Lunk passed out.
And snoring and drooling on the floor.
Lunk passed out, Arthur passed out, Felix going nuts in his own cabin, and H.A.W.K trying to sort of coax him out, with H.A.W.K and Glix sort of being the only people in this situation that are kind of aware of what's happening. I guess we're starting right from there. I mean, there's nothing to really... I don't really have anything else to build off of.
So, Glix, what could we do?
Well, yeah. So we can't get to Felix, right? Can't get to Felix, okay?
No,
Nothing to do there, right?
right.
Lunk is gonna just have to come around. That was set for Felix, the potency of the knock you out drug. So yeah, so the sedative should not last terribly long on Lunk. She'll be fine, and I don't think we should move her. I don't think that's a good idea. And yeah, Arthur here, he just well, he knocked himself out. So but the wound, despite the smell in here, should be okay.
Do you think you should rest too?
You know, I wouldn't mind a shower and a nap now that you say that.
I reach out with the hypo spray I still got that I took to Felix, and I psst you in the neck with it.
If I see this, like I would definitely be like, what?
Sure. So,
Oh
do
my
you?
God.
So you can roll me.
The hell's the matter with you
So
people?
I feel like this is going to be straight initiative. I feel like this is straight initiative. Just both of you roll
Okay.
initiative to see who acts first here.
My God.
I got a 24 with my 66 initiative.
Good night.
Night, guys.
Wow.
So Glix, you just like turn around and H.A.W.K injects you with the hypo spray like immediately.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I
At this point, Lunk's probably like,
I'll pick Glix up real quick, and I'll carry her to her room, engineering bay 8, and then I'm just
What?
gonna get my gun out and start running around the ship again.
yeah, Lunk's just gonna
Taking
sort
some
of like,
me time.
yeah, Lunk's gonna sort of stand up and be like, Arthur?
So Lunk,
Appreciate
give me a let's see if you actually do wake up. Give me an endurance check.
Okay. All right. Let me just. Oh, hang on. I need to pop up my thingy a second. I know something I forgot to do.
We're not allowed to do that on stream.
I meant my fucking character sheet, you reprobate.
Oh
Right.
yes, I'm the one.
yes. I am as pure as the driven snow. Okay, what are we doing again? And
We do our stuff off stream, Whack, before the show.
Yes, thank you. Ah.
So people can
Right.
believe
Look,
that.
Show a
may-
little decorum.
I'm surprised
please.
you weren't struck by lightning by saying
You're
that.
the one who was
Fussy.
flapping your fishy flaps on stream. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, what were we doing? Endurance, is it?
Endurance, yes.
Okay.
I feel like if you have like an alertness or do you have perception?
no.
No. So
That's
then
fine.
yeah, just endurance.
11?
I'd say you're probably still out.
Okay, I'm just like, no.
Yeah, I'm just taking some me time. Just getting to know Buster better.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Yep. Just run around the ship.
So
You know,
everyone except
little
H.A.W.K
things.
right now is under the influence of drugs.
Yeah.
Welcome to Walks!
Hawk's high on gun.
So Felix, you're hearing like this sort of stomping, like running all around the ship. H.A.W.K, how are you practicing with Buster?
It's like get to a door, hit the open button, and then like slide over, look in, then run through the next door. So it's like stop, stop. There's like short
Oh,
bursts
I
clearing
hear
rooms and stuff.
everything extremely clearly because I have crazy sense of hearing basically. So I'm
Last
picturing
time,
this as if like it's the hunter killers are on the ship, and they're trotting around, going in through like room by room, clearing everything out. So I'm underneath the bed, like curled up in one of the blankets, kind of like in the fetal position, facing the inside corner of the room, facing this wall, the southernmost wall, just like terrified. I'm probably seeing demons and stuff when I close my eye, but I'd rather try and face those than the hunter killers running around the ship.
so you're in like the cat ball. Like if you guys have cat, and like whenever you come home, like on a winter day or something, and you don't find them anywhere in the house, but like you look at your bed and there's just like this lump that's like underneath the sheet. It's like it looks like there's just a rock that's sort of shoved in there. I feel like that's the
It's a
Felix
furry boulder.
Yeah.
And I'm perfectly snug right underneath the bed. Like I'm in the absolute corner. Like I'm pushed into the corner of the room. It's like I really don't want to be found.
Yeah, and you're sweating and like your tongue's hanging out, like the way that like that cats get like really uncomfortable.
Or his pupils just so
His
huge.
pupils
His
are
eyes
black.
basically black.
Yes. Yes. And you're probably like shaking like a little bit. Felix, I'd like you to make me an endurance check, please. You can roll hardy as well.
I definitely don't have that. Maybe that's something I should invest in. Endurance, eh?
Yes.
I'll use what I have left of my luck die. So it's a 2d6 from my luck die. Oh dear. Oh dear Lord. Got a 7.
Wow, you had luck die left? I thought you used them.
I had 2 left. I went through 6 last episode.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So yeah, you are
Oh God, is it the next level of fear?
oh no. You
You
are also starting to get nauseous really badly.
Okay.
And you could start to feel your stomach getting like really fucked up and sick as well. So you now are considered the moderate level of nauseous, as well as the let's see, where was it?
Afraid? Was
Yeah,
it? I think it
as
was
the
severe afraid.
severe level of fear. So you've got
my
two
status tracks deleted themselves for some reason.
You've got 2 status tracks enabled right now.
So severe fear and moderate nausea is that?
Yeah. Yeah, and you could definitely feel yourself start to like heave. You know, like it's you could feel yourself just starting to puke.
Are
you afraid of puking? Like every time you think about it, it's like, oh no, if I puke, then the
I
end
probably
of
think my guts are gonna come out. Like all my entrails are gonna just shoot out through my mouth. It's the worst. So I'm gonna slowly push my way out from underneath the bed, and probably go over into this corner of the room, and that's where my gun would be held up. So I'm just gonna kind of like push that aside, so the gun would probably drop down to like over here.
And like it probably clatters to the ground like way too loud, like in your ear, and you just like stare at it like expecting it to like go off, but you're puking like at the same time.
I probably thought it did go off. It was so loud, like so much louder than everything else. So I probably thought it literally did just blow, like go off, and like I'm probably seeing a hole blasted through the southern wall of the ship from the gun. But I'm just gonna turn back, still afraid, and puke in this corner. Unless, like, do I actually puke, like, or is it something that I?
Oh no, you actually puke. Yeah,
Okay.
and not only that, you could feel the downstairs area start to activate as well.
Oh, there's a rumble.
Oh yeah, this is bad, man.
The
Oh.
explosive force is gonna make you like spin on the ground like a breakdancer, dude.
It's gonna be like the firework. Like,
Catherine, Okay.
I'm glad I don't have to clean your bedroom.
This sucks. So okay, so basically I have just a extremely heightened sense of fear, and
Yeah.
I'm nauseous.
yeah.
But
Oh
apart
yeah.
from that, is anything else clouded? Or is that pretty much...
like mechanically no.
Okay.
But yeah, you are just it's not good. Like you feel like you have like some bad food poisoning, you know, like the really bad kind. Like you're shivering and shaking and shit, and it's you're in a bad state. Like you're freaking the fuck out.
Okay,
And you're hearing like these fucking hunter killers that are about to fucking come get you.
shit. I'm gonna shit in this corner if that's what it takes as well. Look, if I have to. My sense of fear outweighs anything else. I literally think there's hunter killers outside of my room. So if it comes to that whack, I'm probably just hovering over this corner right now anyway. Just dry heaving.
Literally
This is-
hovering.
This is... Yeah, definitely that's what he would be doing if need be. I'm not gonna leave this room. There's no way I'd leave this room. I'm way too afraid.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, so how long are you practicing here, Hawk? Are you just trotting around?
Yeah, I mean, like, time's not that like super important. I mean, we've got a mission, but we can't do anything until Felix is better. So, yeah, I'm trying some like tactical rolls and tactical like slides and dives and stuff.
Sure,
And
give
I'm
me
practicing.
an do you have acrobatics?
I don't.
Okay, so give me an agility check and let's see like how awesome you're rolling.
3d6. I got a 12.
Okay. I mean, it's a little clunky. You're still getting used to Buster. And you're
Yeah.
trying to like, you know, you're going. It's like a beautiful mind kind of scenario in your HUD right now. Like you just have like all these calculations and stuff, and you see like shit getting crossed out, and you're like, you know, like you're calculating like how long the gun is, and you're just kind of, you're not like getting the right momentum to do the full
It's like a
somersault.
Dark Souls heavy roll.
Yeah.
Fat rolls.
Sure. Lunk, give me another endurance check plus Hardy.
Okie doke. Right. Do we have Hardy? I do have Hardy. Right, okay, so that's 5d6. Wonk. 16?
Okay. So yeah, you can hear the stomping, and it's probably been like another 10 minutes or so of Hawk doing this shit. And it's getting like louder and louder. Like Hawk is probably
My head's bouncing off the floor.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like
you're vibrating your way like closer to the door or something, you know, like as Hawk is stomping around. You got this long trail of drool just kind of flopping around. You see Arthur.
Yeah, I was like, Arthur? Poke. I'll just sort of stagger out the room, just like really groggy, just like, you know, towards the sound of Hawk, just like, you know, clanky.
Hello, Lunk.
Where's Squishy?
Arthur, Hawk like Lunk. Hawk like skids like like
Yeah, it's
skids
just
to a
like-
stop. Like you see sparks, and he like
Where everybody? Oh, what? Lunk need gifting Flippy. Lunk.
Yes. You've accidentally touched the
Oh.
Hmm.
Squishy Cross. Where's Squishy?
It's okay. Felix is resting now. Do you want to try and talk to Felix?
Yeah.
He's in his room, but the door won't open. Perhaps you could convince him to let you in.
Okay. do 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 do. Bonk bonk bonk. Flippy.
You hear you could probably like hear some like weird meowling. Yeah, like this very bad sensation. And
There's
Felix,
probably this really nasty acrid shit smell coming out of the room as well. at this
Yeah.
point.
yeah, it's bad. Like
Maybe.
it's bad. Felix, you're still like tripping balls. Give me another endurance check.
Do 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 do.
3.
Holy crap. Yeah, all right, and give me a will check as well.
6.
Oh my god!
You are-
Wow.
I love this character.
You are still tripping bad, and
Alright.
yeah, the nausea hasn't stopped. This is getting really scary, like bad.
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm probably so out of it still that I'm just. I don't even really recognize that Lunk specifically is at the door. I'm just hearing loud noises and, you know,
In between.
someone trying to get my attention, and that's freaking me out still. But I'm still. I guess I've probably like done my business. I'm just feeling sick at this point, and I would be back underneath the bed probably.
Oh god, you probably have to poo trail, right?
More than like it's possible.
Oh,
I don't know.
oh,
I really have
oh.
my wits about me right
You
now.
might have done you might have done the scoot.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say that I would probably have cleaned up to some extent.
Oh,
Because even though I'm
have you done
afraid of
the cat
everything, like that
piss
would.
off thing?
I don't know. I don't know that much about cat poop. So, but yeah, to some extent. But even that scares me.
Say it, just do it.
I'm not gonna say.
Just
it.
do it.
Yeah, no. Even that's terrifying. So,
Anyway,
but yeah,
don't.
I'm back underneath the bed, and I'm not responsive. I'm not saying anything. I don't respond.
Yeah,
Hello?
give me like a
Well-
perception check, Lunk.
Oh god.
Felix is
where are you?
probably making noise, but I want to see if you can actually hear it through this door. probably
He's
making all
actually
these-
seeing animated
I-
turds of terror that are coming to life. And
All right, Felix, there we go. Right.
It's the fecal version of the Dumbo's pink elephants.
Oh, only it's probably more, liquidy. So it's like...
Moving on.
So it's 10 from Lunk. Yeah, Lunk, you could probably hear like some really weird sounds coming from Felix's room. Yeah, it's like this scary kind of.
Let's give it. That don't sound great. Clunky. Hook.
Yes. I slide.
He slides, power slides.
Lunk tink Felix not well.
Hmm.
Tink
Why do you
need
think?
opened door. Cause smell bad and weird noise. Lunk tink Felix not well. Lunk want open door.
Let me check. I come over and shift some extra processing power to my olfactory sensors. Hmm.
Okay, give me a
Let's-
perception check.
Perception's a 46. Ooh, a 9.
So you're so focused on Buster still, like you've been making it like a priority over everything, so you're not really paying attention when you do it, and yeah, you just say that you're doing that. You probably do this kind of thing all the time, where you say like you're adding more processing power to things, and it's you don't do anything differently. Like it's just
it's just flash, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta rub a little.
you like
funk on it
activate a few
sometimes.
HUD lights, but you don't actually have anything that can do that in your system.
No, it's standard.
It's
you know
more
what I
like
mean?
I concentrate on this thing.
Yeah, there's no olfactory overclocking, unfortunately. But I say there is because it sounds cool. But yeah, so instead my gaze just kind of drifts to Buster, like gleaming in the light, humming gently.
Lunk tink need open door. Help Lunk open door.
Well, I tried, but
Oh, this is gonna go well.
he did something to it.
Hang. Oh! Lunk got plan. Lunk got plan. I'm gonna run to Arthur's engine room and look around for a crowbar.
You what?
Yes, that's right. I'm going after
Touch my
Penelope.
stuff, bitch.
Is there a crowbar around?
Give me a luck check,
All right, 3d6.
and you can add perception to that.
Uh,
Just the skill, just the perception skill, not the one that's down below.
do I? Where is my perception skill?
You might not have one.
I do not have one. Of
So it's
course,
just
I don't
luck.
have one. It's me. Okay, 3d6.
A 12. Yes, you find a crowbar.
Right, I'm like,
And
I don't know what to do with this.
What does the crowbar look like, Arthur?
It is
Is it lime
matte
green?
black, and it's never been used because it was actually a gift given to me when I graduated my first term as an apprentice.
For decorative use only, it says on the side of it. But you know,
Does
Lunk
it
can't
still
read,
have
so-
like the plastic wrap that's been like vacuum sealed on?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's brand new.
Rip that straight off.
Oh
It was
my
on like a
Lord.
plinth.
Yeah, and Lunk's just like,
Wall.
oh!
It was on a plinth.
It's like the one thing that Arthur holds dear.
Not anymore. Okay, so yeah, I just run back down to the thing with the crowbar, jam it in the crack of the door, and I'd be like, Hawk, help! We do the thing together. Strong.
Okay, so
Whoosh!
Hawk, do you assist?
I reluctantly, take Buster and put him over my shoulder on his strap and go to the door, looking a little dejected. I don't get to play some more. And I'll grab like one of the door panels and try and pull that enough that Lunk can get the crowbar in.
Sure. So both of you give me a strength check. You can add if you have athletics. And Lunk, you can add an extra d6 because of the crowbar.
Right, so I do not have athletics, so straight 46 for me.
Ooh, not great.
Ooh, 3 1s from Lunk.
I get a 30.
Lunk gets a 12. So we'll say that you guys probably like. I mean, these are basically blast doors that are set up throughout the ship. Certain doors are blast doors. Let me just double check real quick.
Was that the doors with the blue bits of
I
blast
think so.
doors?
Yeah.
I think that's
So
what
Felix
So that's-
isn't a blast
So
door
this
then.
is not a blast door. So I'm gonna say since both of you are helping each other, that will be enough. So yeah, you hear this like, and like,
Just
yeah.
the whining of broken pneumatics and things. Just
yeah. There's sort of like this some sparks shoot out, in typical sort of Star Trek type fashion from random bulkheads.
Something somewhere goes pop and you get the magic blue smoke of doom.
Yeah. And you guys, and it's a very reluctant door. Like you still have to like force it open,
Yeah.
like really hard.
The door has to be broken. It has to be broken.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Yeah,
no way it isn't
the door
busted.
is fucking like busted now. Like
Don't do drugs, kids.
it's like when you if you have like one of those roller doors for like a closet or something, and it like goes off the track. It's the worst. I have those. That's why I'm saying that. You can't
It's
fucking.
a trick to getting them back on again, though.
Yeah, not when they break. So anyway, yeah, you force open the door and immediately are greeted by this like horrible stench.
Ugh.
So the second that the door is opened,
Look, taste that in that throat.
So even though I'm still really frightful, I'm gonna say that this thought comes from the memory chip. I realize I'm still wearing my invisibility cloak, so I'm going to just wrap up into the corner and flip that on and try and hide, because I think there's hunter killers in my room right now.
Okay, sure, absolutely. So like, how do you activate the invisibility cloak?
Honestly, I'd say it's something like really basic, as like there's probably a switch. There's probably like a switch.
You could have like
inside.
a
It's
button
probably
on
like
the
a little,
collar or something.
yeah,
You know, maybe
yeah, it's
something like that.
just like that. Yeah, just like a little button there next to like where it clips on to your coat, or however these space cloaks work. I don't know.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm gonna activate that and turn that on and push myself into the corner. And I'm gonna put the other blanket just like, I don't know. The other blanket would still be under the bed, but it would be probably, I don't know, closer to the edge of underneath the bed. But I would be in the farmost southeast corner there. With
Okay.
the thing activated.
Does the
But you
ability
can probably still hear me, maybe.
Does the
but-
invisibility cloak have any
It's
like
a 2d6 to
stealth checks?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
I
Flippy?
is there a pen?
Flippy poopy self.
And also there appears to be vomit.
Lunk ting flippy. No, do good with the ting. He take the stuff with the plant thing, and that not good for him.
Quick question. I would assume that my military scanner would just identify where he is anyway, regardless of his cloak, maybe?
What does your military scanner say? What does the flavor text say? It should have specific bullshit.
I need to look that up real quick because I've run out of room for some things. I'm pretty sure it just detects the location of life forms.
If it's
This even refracts thermal signatures as well.
yeah, my guess is it's probably heat based. So if it is, I'm gonna say that the invisibility cloak could repel it. I mean, what we're gonna do here is essentially if you turn on your military scanner, I'm gonna have you roll perception, and Felix, you're gonna roll your stealth and agility, and you can
it's
add
actually a 46 instead of a 2 that adds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the scanners thingy real quick. Scanner military.
The military, they focus primarily on the location of life forms without needing to gather additional data. They determine the presence, number, and location of life forms, but cannot determine other details. At least that's under scanner on page 85.
Can't scan for life forms or energy sources.
It just says scan. Yeah.
So
Military scanners are
military
more
scanners
robust.
focus primarily on the location of life forms without needing to gather additional data.
Yeah, so that's like compared to the scientific scanner where it would say, whatever about them. It's just the location.
Yeah, the
so-
mining scanners are
So
the crummy ones.
I guess this is DM's discretion as to how
Yeah,
the
so
military
I'm
scanner
gonna
works.
say this is definitely gonna be like heat based.
Okay.
So definitely have you roll your perception versus Felix's stealth here.
Okie dokie.
And the additional die that I get from items surpass my grade, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Need you to roll poorly, Bobby.
All right. You want me to roll first?
Yeah, because I'm trying to perceive your stealth. So
This is the largest roll I've ever made, just to let you all
It's
know.
gonna be like a 96.
That's what you'd think.
10d6.
10d6. How do you get to 10?
So I have a 6 natural, 4 in agility, 2 from stealth, and then 4 additional from
the
You get
cloak.
4 from
You
the
get
cloak.
4 from the cloak.
Yeah. 25 from Felix.
Right, so I need. I got a 4d6. So
It's
I don't get
actually
that die 'cause I'm
impossible.
an android. Yeah.
It's actually
But here's
impossible.
my roll anyway.
18.
I
It
got
was
an 18,
actually
which-
really solid.
Close. Another crit would have done it, I think.
So, you don't see Felix on the medical on your military scanner, and you do the 360 with your head and everything. You
Yeah.
can't find him.
I
Lunk,
can't
you're muted.
seem to locate Felix.
Look under in cupboard.
It's partially covered in vomit.
Just probably some vomit falls out of the cupboard. Just like sploosh. No.
I was gonna eat that later.
I'll be like looking through all these drawers and things because
Fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Fish sandwich.
Like, I don't really have any belongings. It's just all
Moldy fish
sandwiches.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lunk's gonna look under the bed as well. Just lift up the entire bed. Just be like, huh? Do I?
Under the bed, you just see like this bunched up blanket. It's probably like partially covered in vomit and shit.
Drop
Hmm.
the bed
Um,
again.
I'm worried.
Yeah,
If
Lunk,
I
right.
cannot detect
Lunk.
a life form, it means it's,
Look, you think Flippy dead?
well, look at all the fluids. Where's his body?
Oh, Lunk think Flippy so sick that he turned inside out and disappeared. Lunk was so sick once that she thinks she turned inside out, and it actually happened to Flippy.
I don't think, Lunk, I don't think that's possible.
So I'd like to say medically, just as a side note, this is great because she has just woken up from a sedative, so she's bound to be more emotional.
Yeah.
Is Lunk gonna eat the remains now?
She's got to find them first.
They're all over the floor.
I'm not eating no, that vomit is not part of the person. It's just
That's not
Ogrons don't. Yeah, that no meat.
I'm gonna head over to the pile of vomit and shit, and I'm gonna try and track it to Felix's resting place. I have the tracking skill, so I might as well put it to use.
This is the worst episode ever. So I feel like there's a Sherlock kind of moment for Hawk, where he just kind of like zooms in on the poop.
Yeah, it's like fecal matter, feeling, temperature, 35 degrees, killing.
It gives you like this like full readout and shit. So Felix probably scooted a little bit.
A few drips here and there.
Give me your tracking plus your I guess this would be intuition.
Yeah, that sounds fair. So tracking plus intuition's a 4d6 for me. Plop. Ooh, a 20. It's a nice roll.
Okay. So even though Felix is stealthed, his poo and the vomit is not stealthed by any means. There's basically a line of it that's kind of heads towards the bed.
And on my like HUD, it's like in those video games when you go like to inspection mode and you can see it like glowing along the ground.
Witcher.
Yeah, it's like Witcher senses on the poop trail. Yes, I like head over to the bed and I like.
I didn't literally shit. I didn't shit myself, guys. It's not literally shit all over the place.
This is
Yeah,
GM
he did. To be
discretion.
fair, he did
GM
say he
discretion.
pooped in the
I
corner.
did say that I specifically pooped and have cleaned up,
Just-
so there
just-
should
yeah,
be a
but-
poop trail everywhere.
But one of the side effects
aroma.
is a leaky bum hole. It's not just a.
God damn it, Scoticus!
He kinda
That's
relaxes
the
it.
phrase you're going with is leaky bumhole.
Yeah. Yeah,
I love this game so much.
leaky bum hole. Kind of starts to look like jowls or something a little bit. Saying it's alive, it's
Woo!
liquid diarrhea.
Okay,
Anyway,
stop talking,
yeah.
please.
So I like. Did the beds pull out, or did it like flip up against the wall?
To be honest with you, they probably don't even like flip up against the wall. Like Lunk probably partially ripped it out of the floor. There's like some, she like pulled up the bolts, like holding it down.
Yeah. Dunk.
Yeah, because you
Friends are
got
all
you got to worry about like zero gravity and stuff situations.
Yeah,
so they're
that's true,
bolted
yeah,
to the
definitely.
floor.
Still sniffling on, in the corner, but big snotty Ogron sobs.
And I feel like as this is happening, like Felix, you're just getting worse and worse. Like you're seeing like like the beds sort of get like ripped up from the ground by this fucking
I think
scary,
I'm gonna die. Like
this
I'm seeing my death happen
this
over and over.
terrifying fucking Ogron. Like it's Lunk, but like you don't see Lunk. Like you just see like the
and then it
scariest.
starts howling.
Yeah, you see like you see like Lunk like the cannibal. Like you see like fucking Lunk with like chewing on somebody's arm or something. Like.
So I don't know if I ever would have actually looked at the open door. Or I don't know if I would have seen it, but I probably would have heard. Do you think I'd still be picturing it being Lunk?
You basically, when you describe yourself in the room, you said that you were sort of staring at the corner. So
yeah, so I guess I wouldn't then.
Yeah,
wouldn't have seen it. But yeah, like I literally think I'm gonna die. So I am trying to be as stealthily hiding and still as possible.
You've squished yourself into the smallest ball that you can.
Yep.
And just scooting into the corner. Like if you guys have ever tried to wrangle a cat when they're trying to like not be.
I'm just glad this room isn't carpeted, okay? Because we'd never get him up. Just get a knife. We're taking the rug with us as well. It's fine.
So I'll follow the poop trail.
It basically
on the trail
leads
and,
towards like the blanket,
I'll reach in and like grab it and pull it out.
Yeah, you pull out the blanket, and it just kind of like, comes right out, no problem.
Can I get an idea of how much I was dosed with? Like, what would H.A.W.K have done? It was dispensed, right? So then, what did H.A.W.K do?
Yeah,
I'm wondering how long I'm out.
It'd have been whatever it was set to. So feeling levels, you're roughly the same size.
Yeah, you guys are about the same size.
Okay, so it's still dialed there.
Yeah, I figure in a little bit we'll have you do like an endurance check and see.
Okay.
Yeah. This doesn't appear to be Felix.
Well, no, what? What? No, the poop? No.
If you look, the poop trail, it leads to the blanket, but Felix isn't in the blanket.
I'm going to go up to the blanket and sniff it and poke it and just like flap it around a bit.
It makes more of a mess.
Could I smell Felix at all in this blanket? Just.
We're gonna stick with your original perception check. I think.
All right. Yeah.
Kinda... Well, actually, I don't think you rolled a perception check when you were in the room.
No.
You can go for it.
My perception is shit though, but yeah, okay. 16.
So, I mean, the whole room smells like
of poop. Yeah.
It's got a sort of ammonia, kind of acrid, kind of poop smell.
We have to tell Squishy that Felix pooped himself to death.
Felix is sleeping though.
Why Felix sleeping?
Because, well, I like pull out the hypo. You see,
What?
I helped her sleep with this. Do you want to hold it?
No, Lunk tink. no, Lunk tink. Not good idea. Lunk not good at hold. Go pch, and no, bad.
What do you think will happen? Show me. And I like push it into your hand.
Lunk's just like, nah.
He. Well, I don't know what to do now. I guess
Yeah, I totally Springer. Jeez.
In that case, I probably fall backwards on top
Oh
of
no!
my
Into the shit.
Lady
Oh,
tips
no.
from Scoticus.
That's like a luxury bed though for Ogrons.
What?
Feeling
Lunk
shit.
just kind of
Because I was sat by the blankets. It's just like, yeah.
right in the vomit and the poo, and that's a good place for us to take our first break.
Oh yeah,
God.
yeah.
Nothing about that was good.
What a
Our
fucking...
pilot's drugged out of his face,
Hey guys,
shitting around the ship.
guys, guess what? This is a literal shit show. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. Stay tuned for some more Turn Order Warped. Oh, God, help me. I'm so sorry, Morris. I'm so sorry. Back in 5.